Hello everyone. Today what we are going to discuss through my channel DC to DC converter by using operational amplifier. Okay. So before we are going to discuss about this experimental setup, what are the components we require? Digital multimeter, ASLK trainer kit, DC regulated power supply and microprocessor power supply. Okay, let us go for connection identification from microprocessor power supply into ASLK trainer kit. So in this microprocessor power supply we have ground connection, positive connection, positive terminal and negative connections. Positive connection, negative connection. How we have to make a connection from ground terminal to ASLK ground terminal, positive terminal to ASLK positive terminal, negative terminal to ASLK negative terminal. We have to make initial connection for power supply. Coming to the DC-DC converter circuit, so this is the DC-DC converter circuit part. This particular functional block only students they have to design a circuits. Okay, here so V in V out is there. So V in this V in part students they have to connect power supply point. Positive terminal they have to connect into V in point. So across V out they have to touch digital multimeter positive terminal. Digital multimeter positive terminal they have to touch across V out. So with the help of through digital multimeter they may going to see DC voltage. So before we are going to identify the supply. So students they have to change the mode AC mode into DC mode. They have to change in the digital multimeter. Okay, so they have to keep 20 range in digital multimeter. Okay, this is initial setups. Okay, so connection is over. So power supply negative, finally power supply negative goes to ground. So this is simple connection. Okay, by using this experimental setups. So how much amount of DC voltage we are giving in the power supply? We are giving in the power supply. So how much amount of DC supply is generating across output? Students they are going to calculate with the help of digital multimeter. Okay, let us go for the analysis. So I'm going to switch it on the power supply. Yes, I switch it on. So all LEDs are glowing. So this ASLK trainer kit is working very proper. Next input device power supply. I'm switch it on. Yes, I switch it on. Initially 0 volt. Next I'm going to switch it on digital multimeter. I switch it on. In DC mode we have to keep DC mode. Now in digital multimeter, so negative terminal black color cable I'm going to make a ground connection. So positive terminal red color cable I'm going to keep across V out pin. Across V out terminal. Okay, so here if you going to keep see the digital meter, in digital meter we are getting the value 4 point, so we are getting 4.94 we are getting. So in power supply 0 volt we are getting same value. So now I'm going to change in power supply. I'm going to keep 1 volt. For example, I'm going to keep 1 volt. For 1 volt how much we are going to verify. Same procedure. So okay, see here every one of you. See in the digital multimeter for same readings we are getting 4.94 and one more reading I'm going to keep 2 volt for your understanding purpose. One more reading I'm going to show you 2 volt. I'm going to keep 2 volt. See the power supply every one of you. See 2 volt I'm keeping. So ground so negative terminal I'm going to make ground. Again positive terminal I'm going to keep it in V out point. So now if you're going to keep at 2.0 volt, see the digital multimeter we are getting 4.94. So keep on we are getting DC voltage is constant across output. So now we have to draw the graphical representation. So V in versus V out we are going to draw the graph. So graph you will get the straight line you will get. Okay, so thank you for